We left off the last episode of me working on the prototype for this dress bodice. And as I'm working on just the bodice, I'm kind of excited about it just being a top. So what I think I'm gonna do right now, because I was working on those pleats that you saw, but what I think I'm gonna do, because obviously as I'm folding the fabric in on itself, the pattern is shrinking. So I'm going to go ahead and extend this pattern so that it has enough room for me to pleat. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. So I did my math. What made sense to me in the moment is just taking the center front and straight up squaring it all the way across with my measurement. And so that's what I did. And then I have my side seam, whatever. And so now what makes even more sense is for me to go ahead and pleat this paper, put it on the mannequin before I cut out my muslin or like prototype fabric. But these and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were
something new about my music. It's past the millennium. It's not, everybody trying to make songs that's for the millennium.
Hello, I'm back from vacation. The last time we talked, I was cutting out this muslin piece. So it is fully cut out. I am so exhausted from all the travel and excursions and all of that kind of stuff. That vlog should be up next week.
Baby boy, stay on my mind if I feel nothing. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is
what I'm talking about. It's like a mix of emotions. I'm exhausted, but also I want to be back on a tropical island, but also I wanted to get back to my projects in YouTube. So a mess. It sounds like a mess, right? But today I'm coming back to this muslin piece, the long bodice piece that I'm pleating. So I'm just gonna get to pleating. Like, this process is gonna take a while. I think I've already said in the last clip that I've been pleating at 3/8 of an inch. I think I have to like come back to all of this kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to rewatch these clips to figure out what I was actually doing, because it's been like a week and a half. So anyway, I'm gonna put on Love Island so I can pretend that I'm still on an island and get to pleating. So it's been literal hours and this is how far I've gotten. And this is one of those projects where like midway through I'm like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Because this is like half of it, right? And this is how far I've gotten on half. But what I'm gonna, technically this is the second prototype, and the pleats definitely got a lot smaller because of my different measurements. But what I'm gonna do is put it up here, see how I like it, and then I'm going to go ahead and standardize the paper pattern so that obviously I can't have like I can't draw on the actual fabric. So I'm going to standardize the paper pattern so that, I know how big the pleats are. And that'll be that for this bodice. I'll do the back and put it together. At this point, I feel like the point of this video is to like show myself that I'm making progress, so I can look back and see like how far I've actually come. Because it feels like, I don't know if you've ever seen the premise of this movie, but these people go into a cornfield, the sun goes down and never comes back up. That's what sewing rows and rows and rows of fabric feels like. And the messed up part about it all is that I like this technique visually. I like this technique so much. Not sewing it, but looking at it, that I feel like I'm gonna do it in the next project as well. So you've seen me sew enough rows. I'll see you next time.
No relationship with you, this is what you do. Think about her, cut her out, it's the way you put it down.